So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the group, okay, we need to move up our stop loss. And our stop loss, we'll move it right here. I just want to welcome all of the new and existing members to the Capital Mindset. First, let's do some housekeeping. I will never DM you, nor will any of the admins ever DM you first. If you receive a DM, more than likely, 10 out of 10 times, it's a scammer. Make sure to report them, notify us via the support ticket. Make sure to take a screenshot of the message and also put that in the support ticket. Now for the fun stuff. Several members have taken advantage of the lifetime membership, which includes not only the crypto groups, but also the real estate, the business, and the fitness groups. All that's included in the lifetime membership. If you've been thinking about it, do it today. Once the lifetime memberships are filled, the opportunity is gone forever. It's done. The only reason they're doing this is because the Discord group wants to give you this opportunity. I will build your bags before the market really takes off, guys. And we are absolutely killing it in the VIP with all the strategic setups and updates on when to move up your stop losses. By joining the VIP, you're going to increase your profits and reduce your risk. I'm working really hard, guys. I'm working really, really hard on all the FA, the fundamental analysis, all the TA, technical analysis, to give you the most successful setups. So look at this. This is my spreadsheet that I've created for the group. And this is more so that you can follow along with what I'm doing. The yellow represents pending trades. These are ones we're waiting on. And I'm going to go more in detail with my criteria for entering a trade. The green ones represent the trades that we're actively in. And the red ones represent the ones we've already been stopped out of, whether in profit or loss. Now count these up. Right now we have 11 active trades. And if we were to close them all out right now, we would be up 217%. And we have 12 trades that have closed for a total of 439%. You know, some of the trades that we closed were minus 6%, minus 7%, minus 6%. Some of the wins were plus 157%, 108%. These were break even because we're moving up our stop loss. I'm notifying you when to move up your stop loss. Plus 84%. So realized gains, what we actually made was almost 440%. Now, if our stop losses were to all hit, the market just dumps. Due to our strategic stop loss movement, right now, we would be up 41%. Now, the stop losses when we enter the trades, they're not crazy stop losses. They're not 20, 30, 40% stop losses just so we can make these numbers look good. Normally, when we do our stop losses, based off of the entry, on average, is around 7 to maybe 12%. So to summarize this, in the last 30 days, we have entered 23 trades. That's less than one trade per day. Now, while other groups, they're going to post 10 to 20 charts a day just so they can show you their winners. So out of that whole entire week, they may have 5, maybe even 10 winners with nice gains, 60%, 80%, really nice gains. But if you think about it, if they're posting a minimum, we're not even going to say 20, let's just say 10. If they post 10 charts a day, 7 days a week, that's 70 charts. And the results are maybe 5, 7, maybe even 10 charts that did really well. What are the odds of you entering those successful trades? Here, I do all the work for you. So on this spreadsheet, the reason for this spreadsheet is I want you to verify what I'm doing. All these are links. These links will take you to the actual post. For the stop loss, I have the link to the most recent post with moving up the stop loss. I want you to verify what I'm doing. Don't ever trust me. Verify this stuff. My goal is not to trick you into joining the VIP. My goal is to make sure that you make a lot of money this bull run. As I mentioned, I'm working really hard, 12, maybe 16 hours a day, just to ensure that you have the most successful trade setups, period. So if you've been thinking about it, I strongly recommend you join the lifetime membership today before the spots get filled. I would hate to see you miss this opportunity, guys. I really would. And right now we're having more and more free members transition from the free portion to the lifetime membership. And the slots are filling up. So I can't stress it enough. Once the slots get filled up, it's done. It's gone. Like, you're going to miss out on this huge savings. And you're going to be here for at least 2 years, the time of the bull market. And there's so many benefits of the VIP. Like there's so many. I'm literally in the VIP screen share most of the day. And VIP members, they come in, they'll ask a question about their trades or want me to do a chart for them or just different strategies. It's more of a one-on-one mentorship. And most mentors, I'm sure you know this, and if you don't, you will. Most mentors, they charge you at least $99 per hour. And here, it's included with the lifetime membership. Now, I do want to share one thing with you. Oh, and if you were to close out all of your trades right now, with your realized gains and your unrealized gains, if you were to close everything out right now, you would be up 656% within 30 days. This VIP will literally pay for itself. And I have the proof right here. Not hopes and dreams, not promises. This is actually verified proof. You will be very successful in the VIP. Every single trade, I literally do it basically showing you a step-by-step move. When to enter, when to move up your stop loss. If I see the market dumping, we move up our stop loss really tight and we get stopped out in profit, 60, 80, 108%. I want to make sure that you're in the most successful setups and not only give you the setups, but also maintain the setups with you. Now, this is my thought process, and this is how I do what I do. So I spend hours upon hours of researching projects. Then, of course, I spend hours charting the projects that might move. And of course, I wait for the alerts to hit. Now, once the alert hits, that doesn't mean that I post it or that I'm telling you, oh, enter now. Once the alerts hit, I have to wait. I have to wait for the candles to close. I have to see the strength of the move. This is what people don't teach you. And once I check the momentum of the price action, then I set another alert. Most of the times, sometimes they're ready to enter, but most of the times I have to set another alert. And then I wait again. Once the alerts go off, then I make sure the strength of the move looks good, and then I post it in the VIP. This is to ensure that you get very, very successful setups. You join the VIP, and you will see that your success rate will go up tremendously. Now, by doing all this, this does reduce the FOMO. I'm actually creating a plan before I create my plan for entry and exit. Now, I do want to show this to you. This is one of the trades that we entered. This is HAI. We posted it over here, right when it was over here. And this is my thought process. And of course, I laid out really detailed as far as the VIP section goes. But just kind of give you a brief overview. I was saying enter 50% here just in case it continues taking off. Right now, the AI tokens are just taking off. Enter 50% right here just in case. And then put it 25% right here and 25% right here just in case it comes down. Now, look what happened. We had a beautiful wick that ate up this entry and ate up this entry. So now we're in 100%. And what happened? It went straight up. Now, we did have protection. We did have our stop loss right down here. Now, one thing I want to stress out. You might see this and say, oh, you said, 7 to 10%. This is only 50% of our entry. So if we only put 50% of our entry, and I don't do this very often, but right here, it's 50%. Normally it's 33, 33, 33, and normally the price is going up. It's already bounced, and there's a lot of criteria that I do. But on this particular one, this is different. So on this one, I said do 50%. So if our stop loss gets hit, we are only losing actually 10% of this entry, and then 25% of this entry, and then 25% of this entry. So that's very important. And I'm always about stop losses, unless it's one of the coins that I'm doing for the bull market investment. I have several of those that I'm posting out right now to the VIP, and these are long-term trades. And the plan is not to sell them till November 2025. And these coins are going to give us 10, 12, even 20x, and some even more. But what I do want to show is, of course, the price came down here. It took up these entries on this very last one. Right now, we're currently up around, let me change this so you can see my crosshairs. Currently, we're up max of 32%, but right now we're around 31%. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the group, okay, we need to move up our stop loss. And our stop loss, we'll move it right here. So this is our new area of our stop loss. And right now, I'm going to update the group. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. And that way they know that if we do get stopped out, at least on their last one, they're going to get 23%. And then, of course, all these other ones are going to get percentage as well. I do thank you so much. Once again, if you're not in the VIP, I cannot stress it enough. These slots are filling up. So make sure this opportunity does not pass you by. If we were to close everything out right now, 656%. I will make sure you are in the most successful trades.
I really like Joe's teaching style. You know, he's helped me a lot become a better trader. He's really taught me to think about the thought process of what goes into a trade, you know, before entering, what could happen. He talks about all the different possibilities. I like that he always talks about how he could lose rather than winning, where most guys in crypto, all they do is talk about how much money they've made and how much money you can make. You know, Joe will actually go back and show you his losses. He'll show you in back testing points that he would have entered knowing that the trade is going to go down. Whereas a lot of other guys, they'll say, oh yeah, I would have entered right here, but they know that the chart was going to go up. You know, Joe's a really straight shooter. You know, he tells it like it is. His teaching style is very clear and concise. He keeps the language simple.
If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money.